Lawmakers in Augusta have not been in session since the end of July, but much of the work they got done then goes into effect today. News Center Maine's David Guilford takes a look at a few of the new laws now in effect.
It's only the middle of fall, but a new year when it comes to Maine laws. More than 450 went into effect Wednesday, ranging from simple things to keep in mind to some of the most hotly debated policies of our time. The legislature passed multiple bills related to abortion care, protecting doctors from legal action and superseding any potential city bans. And one law, in part, makes Maine the first state in the country to expand abortion access later in pregnancies, if a doctor calls for it.
And prior to these changes, these were people that are being forced to leave the state, leave their medical team and support system, and travel hundreds of miles in order to access care that they could have gotten here.
Planned Parenthood's Nicole Clegg championed the bill. Republican Representative Michael Lemlin opposed it and offered to ask the Speaker's own district about it.
I will walk through her district, knock on every door, and say, do you believe that a woman should be able to have an abortion at 9 months? And I guarantee you that 99 out of 100 Mainers in her district will say no, not at all.
A UNH poll in February suggested 67% of Mainers statewide supported such abortion care if deemed medically necessary. Another new law implements a $300 tax credit for each child under 17. It replaces an expired COVID-era federal program. House Majority Leader Mo Terry said any tax money returned to Mainers is welcomed, but this can deeply impact families.
What the federal program did, and what I hope that the state program will do, is help lift kids out of poverty. That's like the number one thing.
And something to keep in mind, Mainers already need a permit to burn brush piles. Now we need one for large campfires over 3 feet tall.
In the past, we've had people that had large fires without permits, and they escaped and caused wildfires. So we want to try to prevent that as much as possible.
Though more than 450 bills became law, Senate President Troy Jackson said they typically pass about a quarter of all proposed bills, some of which will become new priorities in the next session. In Augusta, David Guilford, News Center, Maine.